What's going on, you all? John here, and today we're going to be starting the Predator tank for the channel. If you can see right there, it's actually complete, and this is in the future because I decided not to record an intro for whatever reason, but I have all of the footage, so I'm going to go ahead and throw you all back to when I was originally cleaning this tank out and throwing the bearded dragon in there to start her brumation. Like I said, now that it's cleared out, let's go ahead and push some dirt up in there in the back, because I'm going to try to at least attempt to do some plants in here. And so I do want to make sure they have a little bit of nutrients. So we're going to do a light layer kind of in that back like a circle, and then the rest is going to be sand. Okay, we got kind of a base layer. Now we're going to go ahead and throw some of this sand on top. Alright, you all, now we have the sand and the dirt kind of capped off with at least a 3-inch layer on top. I do also have some more sand right over there as well as outside, so in case we do end up needing some more, I can go ahead and throw it in here. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take that play sand, because that's different than this paver sand, and lay on the top so it kind of has a different grain pattern. And then we're going to take this hose and fill this tank up, kind of like right above the sand level, and then we're going to do some planting, and then we'll fill it up the rest of the way. All right, there you go. I'm sure some of you will now be able to tell kind of that different grain pattern that this play sand has versus that paver sand. So now let's go ahead and fill her up. Alright, you all, slight problem during the creation of this Predator tank. I don't have, or at least I can't find where my other nozzle is for this filter. So instead I just threw a sponge filter in it for a moment, and also the heater is coming. So I took these 3 smaller heaters that I had just sitting in the pond with the gar currently, and we put it in here. It's going to warm up to the temperature that tank is, because right now it's slightly colder. And then we're going to go ahead and add him, as well as the little it's not really little, but I literally still have no clue what kind of fish this is. Where is it? The gar's right there, and the other fish is, I don't know where he's at. He's always hiding somewhere. Anyway, we'll add them. We'll also add the turtle in there and call it a day. All right, the tank's been set up. The water is heated to the right temp. I also put a few testing fish in. One Gourami right there, which you can see kind of in the back. He'll probably come to the forward. And then a couple mosquito fish. He may or may not eat that Gourami depending on how big he is. But anyway, let's go ahead and scoop the fish up. First, I need to find him. He was over here earlier. Here we go. I managed to scoop another one of the fish. The second one going in. Still don't know what this kind of fish is. So it's been like 5-6 minutes. I still can't locate the gar. So I got this other net. think he's too small and he's going through that net. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get him. All right, you all, I finally got him after literally emptying everything out of the tank. Here he is. And he is a beautiful specimen. Let me wet my hands really quick. Now they do have teeth. So I want to make sure I have a hold on them. Look at them. Beautiful coloring. There we go. Beautiful fish. And drop down he went. I don't know where that other one went. Other fish is right there. Like face down. So I'm gonna give it a day and then we'll come back in the morning when they're up and moving. Actually, I'm gonna throw some more floating plants in here as well. And so yeah, this is the current tank and its situation, how it is. It's doing really well right now. I do need to get this light set up. Home Depot is currently closed, so I can't go there. So I'm gonna have to do it the next time I come back home. But the plants, the floating plants, are doing decently all right with just the ambient lighting in this room. And this is the tank so far. We do have one Gourami in there who's still alive. He's pretty big. That was the original test fish that I put in here to make sure all the water parameters were good. And to be honest, I thought the gar was going to eat him. But he didn't. He's doing fine. And he hasn't had any conflicts with other fish. So I may end up taking 2 of my larger Gouramis and putting in there with him. So there's kind of like at least a small school of fish. Those Columbia tetras would get munched. And the Serpent tetras, they would get munched by him. So we're not going to throw anything in there. Or any of them in there with him. Why don't we actually try to feed the gar? I do have 1 or 2 bait fish left. So why don't we try to end the video off on a good note? So unfortunately, it seems like I have no more bait fish. They're all gone in this pond. In this tank, they're all gone. And in this tank, they're all gone. It's just my platy. So my platy and a couple of wild mollies that I'm not going to end up feeding to him. So I'm going to throw you all back to the time where I did catch him eating. It's like one of the few times I've actually seen him on video eating. And that'll be the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed the Predator tank setup. Obviously, we're going to be getting some much cooler fish for this tank. I'm thinking actually Oscar. There was a really nice Oscar at the fish store when I went there. I'll throw up a clip. He was beautiful. It was only $40 too. I don't know why I didn't just pick him up right then and there. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. This is the Oscar, or the gar eating. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.